communities in the game. The Call of Duty community, man. There are always a lot of sour people. There's a lot of trash talking, a lot of, you know, but there's some good people here, and we're gonna try and give these guys a good day. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and just hop into a game. Here we go. What kind of game mode are we gonna do? Let's hit him with the hardcore. Should we go hardcore search spectating? Let's go hardcore search spectating. Here we go.
Damn, why you gotta throw shit like that?
Hey, I was just, you know, I was like, maybe I get something. Boom! I was like, oh, I got it.
It won't happen again.
Go.
It's okay.
Ooh, baby.
Bomb is armed.
Yo, guys, so I want to do a silent survey real quick. Show of hands. Nobody say anything, but show of hands. How many people in this lobby like pizza? Show of hands. No cheating.
Do me a favor,
Catch this mute. Wow, salty people. Nobody's fun.
We lost that round, but it's not.
So, for those of you who raised your hand on the pizza, respect.
Okay. By show of hands, how many people in here like?
Halftime.
Wow. Case in point on the saltiness of the Call of Duty community. Nobody here knows how to have fun, but it's okay. We're gonna weather on.
Protect the objective.
Kennedy, his teammates being very salty, including people on the other team, but he's not gonna let it get to him here. He's gonna push B with his friend Xbox Barry. Barry, a very weathered veteran when it comes to Call of Duty search and destroy matches. This man knows what he's doing. He's got his ballista out. It's diamond. Barry gonna hit that corner head glitch here. Kennedy just gonna watch his back and make sure he's okay. Didn't do a good job, but still able to kill the man before Barry dies. Barry getting picked up by a guy camping spawn on B side. Kennedy's gonna go ahead and peek over here, see if he can catch the guy off guard. Doesn't see anything. Yo, what do you got going on over there, teammates? Oh my god, B! B! Oh, Kennedy. Freaks out in a panic, sprays a rainbow around the man, unable to connect. This is unlike Kennedy whatsoever. He's got one of the best accuracies in the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's all up to Stone Cold Queen, and she pulls it off, meeting the man in the middle. It was like they planned it. No scope and everything, ladies and gentlemen. Just expressing her dominance here on the fourth round. Bringing up a fifth round situation. We got a tie game. Kennedy's going to push B one more time. Actually, no, he's scared of B. He's actually looking to go mid. Dodges 2 tomahawks. What if this is the Matrix going on over here? Call him Neo, ladies and gentlemen. Catches a guy in middle, but he knows there's more than one. Bombs in middle. He's going to let his teammates know. Bombs in middle, guys. Bombs in middle. If bombs there, there's got to be someone else, right? We got a 3v1 situation. Kennedy just going to hold the bomb here. He's going to check where his teammates are at. He sees where they're at. Kennedy now pushing a little bit into their spawn. He's getting a little risky here. He's a very impatient player. He knows it's a one-man situation here. He runs into his teammate. The man gets him, but his teammate sees it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Chief Clutch. Controller apparently died here. Xbox Barry approaching mid. He knows the bomb's there. He heard his teammates call out.
Mission clock about to expire. Step up.
But he seems a bit confused. As is Clutch. Barry picking up the kill.
Get ready for the next round.
get the hit marker there.
Barry sponging the hit marker there, eating bullets, letting him know that I am not afraid of what you got, son. It doesn't matter.
Core, search and destroy.
The man brought his bulletproof vest, ladies and gentlemen. There's speculation that that is cheating, but there is nothing in the rulebook against the bulletproof vest, so Barry's gonna get away with this one. Kennedy dodging another tomahawk. This man is fucking invincible. Cat-like... Catches a man sneaking through mid. Able to get the kill here, but he's gonna grab the guy's AN-94 just for good measure. He knows there's a man over at A. Barry needs to watch his left. Kennedy now receiving friend requests for his spectacular commentating abilities. And Loose Cannon picking up the final kill here. Gonna express his dominance, being the top player in the team, finishing the game up 4-2. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna conclude this event. Thanks for watching. And that's all I got.
X-check complete. RTP.
Okay, so as you can see, the Call of Duty community gets a little bit salty. They're haters, but not too bad, not too bad. The referees are approaching the mess right now. It appears he's got an offensive emblem. That's going to be an offensive emblem violation before the match even starts. That's one strike. You only get 3 of those per game. Otherwise, we're going to have a disqualification.
Holy shit.
The Flash.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Ooh, this is an interesting move by Kennedy, going to the ballista. This man's sniping abilities are unrivaled by anyone in the game currently. So whenever he goes to the sniper, you know he means business. Let's see what he can put on for us here. Lit Madness coming mid, trying to show him who's boss. Unable to get the kill, but pulls out the noob tube, ladies and gentlemen. What a spectacular play by Madness. Kennedy almost getting the quick scope there. Unfortunately hit by connection because he's playing on the 1. Madness able to clean up for him though.
Charges acquired.
Ouch. Stone Cold getting picked up by the man in mid as she mantles a window. Teammates know what's going on. Madness is going to put the bomb down while the other teammate chases. Probably not a good idea to chase here. I would stay with the bomb carrier myself. You're absolutely right, Rick. I don't know what he's doing here. He should probably... Yep, he figured it out. He's coming back in, closing in towards that bomb, making sure nobody's on it. His teammate there right with him. The 1-2 punch. Not going to matter. Pasa picks it up. Real champion play there. Lit Madness going to the noob tube after burning a clip on the player in mid. Expressing dominance. Executing control and putting that bomb down to draw this man out.
Hardcore search and destroy. Neutralize the objective.
Kennedy almost picks up a quick scope in mid, gets fucked by connection, but he's gonna shake it off. Picks up the bomb now. Gonna push perimeter left. Oh, he's looking to have a change in plans here. He's actually backtracking and going towards Pasa, who just raped 3 people at A. He knows A's got to be pretty empty by now, and if not, whatever. Pasa's there to fuck people up. Doesn't even matter. Sees the last man, hits him on a quick scope. What a legend, ladies and gentlemen. Little bit hard there, shoots the man in the leg. That's not like him. He's more of a headshot player, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get the job done. He knows it's hardcore, so hit markers are a thing of the past.
Eliminate the objectives.
Kennedy 360 dolphin diving for the bomb, misses the bomb completely because his sensitivity is on 7. He needs to up it to 11 quick since he's sniping. Part of his problem. Players getting raped at A. Kennedy's going to play a different approach here. Pushing left, dodges a noob tube, Neo style, hits a man with a quick scope.
You're all that remains. Finish the mission.
Gonna push here. He knows there's one in mid, he's gonna try and catch that man. He misses the quick scope. Gonna throw a grenade here. And misses the quick scope. Man, ladies and gentlemen, if this man was on the 360, it was over. You know, Kennedy was really firing up there. He felt confident. Didn't hit his Semtex grenade, though, and that's what kind of started his downward spiral that round.
Hardcore search and destroy. Protect the objective.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pasa picking up 4 kills in the second round of this game. Unable to heat up last round, but he's looking. We had a moment to speak to him before this round, and he said his goal here is to go to A and just stay ADS because he knows eventually they're coming for him. It's a pretty good plan. Pasa coming back towards A. Loose cannon getting picked up in their spawn, but Stone Cold Queen says, "Don't worry about it. I got you, homie." Kennedy gonna watch B-bomb. There's a Betty that just went off in our spawn. Kennedy realizes it, pulls out his pistol, and turns on the man. Ladies and gentlemen, flawless execution by Kennedy. Here's the Betty here. Instantly turns around knowing it had to be a friendly Betty. What great instincts by Kennedy. These are unrivaled by many.
Defend the objectives.
Kennedy recognizes that his whole team's pushing A here, realizes somebody needs a little map control. He's going to go ahead and push right, try to hit a head glitch hard scope here. Not seeing anything yet. Gets hit with a C4 from nowhere. He doesn't even know where. It looks like he just broke his controller, ladies and gentlemen. Kennedy is furious. Yes, it did. Yep, and a couple controllers. Kennedy actually broke 3 controllers there. The sponsors are looking at him, just shaking their heads, absolutely disappointed in Kennedy's rage. It looks like his sponsors have actually just dropped him. They can't afford 3 controllers per match. Absolutely not. Kennedy's probably going to sit this next round out as he looks for a new sponsor quick. What a great play by Mr. Pasa. We knew this man was going to have a big game. He had one huge round in the second round and then came out to close the game. There's not many people with the overall abilities that this man has. You're absolutely right, Rick. I think at this point in the game, you probably have to cut one of his thumbs off to even make it fair for his opponents. Alright, so there we go. I think that we made that lobby, the overall mood of that lobby, a lot better in our 2-game stay. And that was the goal, man. That's the goal.